Ich lebe.
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance, epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Get that energy, Fortune!
Aua. Tut doch weh. Ey, das tut doch weh. Der 2. Dicken Hammer. Oh. Darf ich dir eine reinhauen? Ja? Nein? Okay. Weil trotzdem. Easy.
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Ah, auf das Spiel habe ich so lange gewartet. Aha.
Our story begins later, in Wanecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery.
That's cheating.
Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run!
Odd, wait!
Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Folgeort. Okay. Rotti Karotti, ich komme. Okay, rechts rum.
Shoot it with this!
With this?
Even!
Hehe.
That was... incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Liegen ja gerade. Ach, hier kann ich nur auf den Boden schießen, ist ja langweilig. Kann ich nichts kaputt machen? Ach, da ist er.
Can't even move.
I'm
Ja,
trying
ja.
as fast as I can.
Beeil mich doch schon.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power, which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy. Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fates of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today her representative...
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Genau, versteckt euch. Keine Ahnung warum, aber versteckt euch.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Oh.
even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
Make
Ah.
a wish.
Ah, sie ist 12 geworden. Ah.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules. Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day. Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even. Oh no!
Stop it!
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where it was said all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Hallo Licht.
I'm coming for you, sis.
Hat du abgesehen? Oh, noch ein Licht. Ach, da ist ja jemand. Hallo, du kleiner Fra... Ey! Kleiner Fratz. Bleib da hier.
Odd,
Hey!
I'm gonna find you, okay?
Jetzt bleibst aber stehen. Hey!
Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you.
Jetzt bleibst du stehen.
Odd, I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd. Odd.
Okay. Interessanter Traum.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake, and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed? A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was said he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves. An image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago, he ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline. Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister.
Der Erzähler hat aber viel zu erzählen.
These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her was safe to share because they were true. So she said. Like the story of the card makers of Fivetown, who'd suffered a horrible fate. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy, the physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. Oh, it was still very late, or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents.
Okay. Repariert haben sie auch wieder. Kann ich kochen?
The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of the Shadow Man, a mysterious figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far.
Ich dachte, er erzählt noch weiter.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Ach so, ist ein Blatt. Sah erst anders aus. Naja. Kann ich Scheiben einschießen? Ja.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away. It was leading her somewhere.
Hey Oma, mach mal Platz.
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you. Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
Mist.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal? You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Jojo. Als wenn ich zu den Außenbezirken hingehen würde. Friss meine Kugeln! Okay, dann lass es sein.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
Macht nicht mal Bong.
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone.
So wohnen hier die Einer.
Except Even.
Money! Ich bin reich! Ich ziehe hier weg, ihr Bitches. Ich hab jetzt Geld. Das ist noch so eine Gestalt. Da ist auch noch eine Gestalt.
Whoa, not bad, Even. I knew you could do it.
Lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
That was amazing, Eve. Come on, Ben, just hit it. It's right there. He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No breakfast tomorrow, and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going, Ben.
But it wasn't my... I mean, you're the one who... Aw, I guess you're right, Lucky.
Boah, jetzt reden die noch von Essen. Eine
What
Frechheit.
are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now? Aw, that's so great. I know after Autumn had to leave, they've been more protective of you, and it's just so great to have you here to play, Even.
At least you're new. These two idiots are getting on my nerves.
Hey, Lucky, that's mean.
Aw, shucks. I know I'm not the smartest, but I try real hard.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wow, sensitive much? You guys are so touchy.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
Genau, sei nicht so fies.
Listen, even, it takes two to be a jerk. One to be the jerk, and the other to be an even bigger jerk by pointing it out. Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
yeah, right. Like a sixer would ever care about her wanna. Please.
It could happen. You don't know.
I think it sounds mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, Even. See you later.
Bye bye. Ihr Blubs. Also, das ist mein Mikrofon. Kein Geld mehr hier? Oh doch, da. Ist doch noch Geld? Oder ist das kein Geld? Schade. Boing. Geld. Oder Schrottteile, keine Ahnung. Aber ich denke mal, es ist Geld. Bei Zelda ist es auch immer Geld.
She knew this was, if not goodbye, then at least so long, and even knew if she hesitated, if she woke her parents and spoke to them directly, she'd never go. And so she left, without knocking. Even again considered knocking, and again told herself she couldn't risk it. She left without knocking.
Ich bin jetzt wieder zurückgelaufen? Schlau. Ah, ihr habt Geld gefunden. Hat sich gelohnt. Nee, runter, du dumme Sau. Aber die Steuerung ist ein bisschen gewöhnungsbedürftig. Aber ich will Geld. Oben. Nee. Tekernstraße? Einsfelden? Komischen Namen haben sie auf jeden Fall. Wie komme ich hier wieder raus? Oh. Hallo Fisch.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid. I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, you know. There's nothing any of us can do. That it is, that it is. But I didn't get this far by chasing after ghosts, and I recommend you do the same, even. Go on home. Your parents will be worried.
Die schlafen doch, die wissen doch gar nicht, dass ich weg bin, du dumme Sau. Oder weißt du, was du bist? Du bist ein Blob. Schade. Hätte bestimmt wehgetan.
There, you saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules. You can't be here, little girl. It's worth not having an unaccompanied minor wandering the docks. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. Hiding? Ah, there's no secrets here, little girl. All day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats. Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. Ah! The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random Oneer security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them. Ah, that may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you.
Kennt die
Now
nicht.
run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Och, Geld. Och, Geld. Money! Ich werd reich! $120 habe ich schon. Ach so, das war nur so ein Geldlager? Och, Menno. Warum dreht sie die scheiß Kamera dahin? Oh. Ich rieche doch Geld. Ja, hier stinkt's noch nach Geld. Irgendwo ist noch Geld. Weiß nur nicht wo.
Come on!
Or whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here.
Ah,
Why?
meine Nase drückt mich nie.
Random rules, even. Random rules.
Du kommst mir so bekloppt vor.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So, you ever wonder what life's like in the other zones? I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Roll myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. That's what my mom always used to say. Before I... Well, it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on one, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
Mann, der stellt sich aber an. Schlecht ist es jedoch gar nicht. Ja, ein bisschen dreckig. Muss man mit einem Staublappen meinen. Aber im Allgemeinen ist das doch hier eine nette Stadt. Na gut, hier muss ein kleines bisschen aufgeräumt
That
werden.
strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Das Wasser sieht doch auch echt trinkbar aus. Ich weiß gar nicht, was der hat gegen die eine Stadt hier. Ist ja gerade ein Haus abgesoffen? Egal, schnell weiter, ich habe nichts gesehen. Oh, ich habe Würfel gefunden. Lebst du noch? Äh. I. Geheimnisvolle Spielkarten. Diese Spielkarten sind grandios gemalt und schimmern bläulich, wenn man sie aus einem bestimmten Winkel betrachtet. Seltsame Punktkreaturen auf zwei Beinen, die in einem Glas herumhüpfen. Okay.
Even good barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful,
Alles hübsch.
inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Oh, geht nicht mehr? Okay. Ja, jetzt bin ich auch im Hafen.
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Ups. Entschuldigung.
Oh, those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
Dein Gesicht ist ein bisschen verdreht, ne?
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't.
Hm. Hm, warum
Well,
nicht?
look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Folks would trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night. We're still dealing with the consequences. Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be, either. The Queen, she distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. The most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like sometime.
Okay, danke. Okay. Rote Lichter sind nie gut in Spielen. Lichter allgemein nicht. Okay. Uiuiuiui. Das war aber knapp. Gehen die Lichter auch mal weg? Nee, ne? Ne. Ich will aber darüber. Da ist eine Leiter. Komme ich von hier nicht hin? Hier will ich ja nicht jetzt. Ich will nicht abhauen, ich will das da haben. Ui. Äh. Uiuiui. Märchenbuchseite. Eine illustrierende Seite aus einem alten und verbotenen Märchenbuch. Hefte sie in Evans Ordner ab und sieh es dir dort an. Okay. Das heißt, 10 Dinger muss ich suchen. Aber da vorne habe ich doch noch irgendwas bewegen können, was ich auch noch nicht benutzt habe, ne? Da ist auch noch mal so ein Buch. Will ich auch haben. Der Kran geht dann darüber, okay. Dort aus geht der. Darüber, das heißt, ich müsste auf den da oben drauf kommen irgendwie. Komme ich von hier aus dorthin? Ey, ich will jetzt nicht runterhüpfen, weil dann komme ich da gar nicht mehr hin, oder was? Ich guck noch mal hier. Wow. Uiuiui. Hm. Wofür war der nochmal? Okay, da geht nicht mehr. Okay. Aber irgendwie muss ich doch da hinkommen. Oder man guckt einfach mal hier nach. Ja, und schwupp habe ich noch eine Seite. Dockarbeiten. Errungenschaft, okay. Was sagt die Errungenschaft aus? Weiß ich nicht. Löse das Rätsel in Einsfelden. Schade, das geht nicht. Ah, so könnte ich darüber noch. Da waren wir ja auch noch nicht. Sesam, bewege dich. Blöd muss man sein. Jetzt bin ich schon wieder hier unten. Und nochmal von vorne den Weg. Gut, jetzt ist der Lichtstrahl da. Und jetzt geht er gerade weg. Also das wird der Kran. Und wofür konnte ich jetzt hier rüber? Nur zum Runterspringen, okay. Braucht man ja auch.
No. You don't get to come here. This is my reserve spot. You get your own.
Was wird das denn für ein alter Sack? Das ist mein Platz, nicht deiner. Das ist dein eigener. Ne.
Now, go away. What do you think I'm doing here? We're all trying to hide, kid. Now leave. This is Herman's hidey hole. My little
Herman.
chamber, my realm of adlubescence that you're not invited in. It's my ticket out of this muddy town.
Yep, Herman.
Means something that's delightful, like my room here. Wow. You really are just a kid, huh? Well, guess what? I myself was a kid once. Kid Herman. And now I'm adult Herman, and I'm getting out of here. Now go find your own spot. There are no... Well, come on. There's got to be other spots. Go find them. Oh, for the love of... Fine, you little guilt tripper. I'll let you in.
Yay!
Before I do, we got ourselves some house
no.
rules. 1, be quiet. 2, don't touch anything. And 3, be quiet and don't touch anything.
Hauptsache er hat 3 Regeln.
Now don't make me regret this, kid. I'm stowing away on a quest, see? And if the crew here gets wind of it, both our gooses will be cooked. So just sit here all quiet-like and don't do anything. Shh, quiet, kid. I can't believe it. You're already breaking rules 1 and 3. Yeah, look, and I'll tell you what. Just hide between those boxes and don't make any noise. You want to know about me? Here's the deal. I'm off to find my son, see? I'm headed for the Cardmaker district, 5-tropolis, or whatever the Queen's calling it these days. And... Quiet, kid, or you'll ruin the whole thing. Just go to sleep, kid. I'll wake you when we're there.
Good Nacht.
Well, the moment she'd let herself think about it, even realized she was actually exhausted. Tonight alone, she'd seen a ghost, run away from home, and boarded a ship traveling somewhere deep into the unknown heart of random. Would she ever return? It didn't matter. Odd was the only thing that mattered. With her sister's name on her lips, Even fell into a deep slumber.
I'm coming! Even! You found me! Stay right there! I'm coming! Even! I need you!
Ich komm doch schon, du dumme Sau, du.
Ethan! Why aren't you coming to help? I'm trying, sis! Hold on! I'm trying!
Oh oh. Das ist Mama, Papa. Ich will keinen Ärger haben. Okay, da gibt's keinen Weg. Hallo Mama, hallo Papa. Egal was, ich hab nichts gemacht. Ich war immer hier. Ja, ja. Oh, die sagen nichts.
Please. Please, I want to go. I miss my sister. I miss my parents.
You're safe now. They can't hurt you anymore.
Hurt me? No, that's not right. They never. I don't think they.
They were denying you your future, robbing you of your true destiny. You're finally home.
Wake up, girl! No. This whole time ship's falling apart. It's a difficult day for you, Herman.
Wait! What am I supposed to do?
Take one of these bad boys! Has even lost sight of Herman. She realized she'd also lost sight of her last connection to home.
Okay, still alive. I can work with that. As long as I don't land on water, I should be able to work with that. Find time to remember I don't know how to swim.
She hoped desperately that she'd land somewhere near Sixtown, but the wind and the fates had very different plans for her indeed.
Ah! Whoa, where is this place?
Okay. Das ist Würfeltown. Kenn ich, besteht nur aus Würfeln. Und Monstern.
She couldn't yet understand it, but Even had landed in the middle of something exceptional. These were the ruins of a time long past, and the magic she could almost sense in the air wasn't about to give up its secrets that easily.
Das ist ja mehr.
I must be the first person to come here
Guten
in
Tag.
decades.
Darf ich vorstellen? Ich bin Even. Und du? Ja, du bist wohl nicht so sehr gesprächig, ne? Oh ja. Oh, gehen wir da lang. Okay, war falsch. Ihr habt ja nichts dagegen, wenn ich jetzt doch hier durchgehe? Nein? Okay, danke. Welt. Der sieht aber ganz schön lebendig aus. Naja. Der ist sogar lebendig. Boah, Alter. Nimm mal einen Tic-Tac. Oh.
Leave me alone, you crazy machine!
Was ist das denn?
I'm not your enemy. I'm just me. Listen to me. I can't hurt you. I'm just a little kid with a slingshot. Stop trying to kill me. Way too close.
Der Fratz ist ja süß. Ich komme. Oh oh. Kuckuck. Oh. Das hat ihn wohl nichts ausgemacht. Das ist nicht so schön. Ah, den muss ich runter. Okay, muss ich nicht runterschießen.
Hey, are you okay? Are you, okay? Well, thanks for saving me back there. You were really, well, heroic. Right. Okay. Talking to a dice. I better get going. You should too. This place is really dangerous. Oh, I mean, I guess you can tag along. The more the merrier, right? Okay, Even, keep it together. Talking
Yeah.
to dice now, Even. And to yourself. Go on, Dicey! Nice! Not a trap. Hey! Those are mine! You don't just take things from people.
Doch die richtige.
Ugh, fine. You could hold on to them, I guess. Just don't digest them. Come on, Dicey, let's go! too. Yep. They're attacking.
Wenn du Dice wirfst, erhältst du Kartentoken, die den Augenzahlen entsprechen. Das Ergebnis wird oben rechts auf dem Bildschirm angezeigt. Ja. Verwende Kartentoken, um deine Karte zu aktivieren. Verlasse die Würfeldimension, indem du etwas angreifst oder Q drückst. Okay.
Oh, it was clear that these were no ordinary cards, and Dicey was no ordinary dice. Something extraordinary was awakening.
Whoa! Dicey! Maybe lead with that next time.
With each movement, the girl and her dice, even in Dicey, were moving as one, an unstoppable fighting machine.
Schön in den Arsch rein. Hä? Der hat doch gar kein Leben mehr gehabt. Frechheit.
Even didn't understand what was happening to her and her new dice friend. But she didn't need to, for there was another, more obvious truth that she understood completely. She was truly and inarguably kicking robot butt.
Schwöre eine Bombe, schieße auf sie oder schlage sie, um sie zu aktivieren. Geh in Deckung. Okay.
More cards? Oh, I wonder what these do. Listen, we're an incredible team, and as long as I'm going to be talking to you, I should probably know your name. Right. Well, how about if I just call you Dicey? Perfect. Well, let's see if we can find a way out of this place.
Als wenn sie auch nur ein Wort von dem versteht. Das verstehe ich ja nicht mal. Und ich bin schon bekloppt. Hey, bleib doch dran. Okay, dann bleib nicht dran. Und noch mehr.
To the entities that slumbered in this long-forgotten world, even had just become interesting. And that was seldom good.
Hm.
Give 'em what for, Dicey.
Ach, die anderen Punkte verliere ich dann auch noch. Ups. Das war der falsche Knopf. Die haben ja auch die Knöpfe echt scheiße gewählt, die Uhren. So, jetzt reiße ich euch den Arsch auf. Oh.
Whoa! What in the... You can do that!
Haha. Loser. Blinzel-Ausweichmanöver. Wenn Even kurz davor ist, getroffen zu werden, drücke Leertaste, um ein Blinzel-Ausweichmanöver Auszuführen blinzelst du dich durch Gegner, bersten ihre Kristalle. Ah. Habe ich noch eine Bombe? Nö.
With each movement, the girl and her dice became more and more inseparable.
Ach, ich hätte ja angreifen können. Bevor ich verlasse. Los, kommt schon. Ich mache euch alle fertig. Ich habe Zelda gespielt. Ich weiß auch, wie man kämpft hier. Da. Schwupp weg. 50 Münzen. Woo! Bin reich. Mama, das Essen geht jetzt auf mich.
Those things that came out of your head! How do they... I'd be having a headache too. Right, well, we'll have to talk more later. But for now, let's just focus on surviving, yeah?
Nur Geld. Ich werde ja richtig reich.
It's like something out of Mom's drawings.
Ich höre hier aber was.
Come on, Dicey, let's go!
Das sieht aus wie eine Tür. Kein Inventar. Ja, hallo. Hä? Wie kann die das verstehen? Idiot. Idiot.
Ready, Dicey? I'm choosing to take that as a yes.
Da ist er wieder. Der kleine Mann.
Nein, er hat nicht gesagt, halt die Schnauze. Er hat eine Peitsche genommen und hat ihm in die Fresse gehauen.
Ja, nee, eine Peitsche habe ich nicht. Eine Bombe kann ich anbieten dafür.
love this doctor!
Ja, den liebe ich auch. Und haut drauf. Okay.
Du, langsam wach werden hier mal.
Ich bin wach. Ich bin immer wach. Eieieiei.
Dicey, over here!
Hi Michel. Ja, die Steuerung ist so ein bisschen gewöhnungsbedürftig. Das war unfair. Ist halt automatisiert. Mann. So. Genau, machen wir das und dann eine Bombe. Und 50 Münzen. Och nee, der ist ja noch dicker.
Colossi were indeed colossal. Things were looking grim.
Würfelenergie außer Reichweite. Denke daran, dass du Dicey losschicken kannst, indem du das gewünschte Ziel anvisierst und dann R drückst. Hab ich das schon gemacht? Kommt zu spät.
And while I know it's always disappointing when what you thought was a novel turns out to be a very short story, all I can do is apologize.
Ja doch. Das ist doch gut. Oh, eine 2 sogar. Dann einmal den. Dann einmal mir ein Schwert holen. Und den Bogen einmal holen. Und das Schwert einmal hinten reinschieben. Ja, Michel. Da gibt's so Tricks. Ne? Aber die sind alle legal, die ich verwendet habe. Ich hoffe, das tat weh. Weg ist er. Segen des Würfelspielers. Durch das Segen der alten Würfelspieler werden die Kosten jeder Karte in Evans Hand um 1 Token verringert. Okay.
All right, Dicey. You're quite something.
Rache. Genau. Ich verstehe kein Wort. Ah, okay. Genau. Aber ich habe doch Punkte noch gefunden. Ich verstehe kein Wort. Interessant, was er zu sagen hat. Was? Zip, zip, Pau. Und bis ich den Namen ausgesprochen habe, ne, sind 100 Jahre vergangen. Didi. Gut.
Even and Dicey finally had a moment to catch their breath, take a breather, and
Dicey, wait!
Und lass ihn nur laufen, der ist so alt genug.
Dicey! What's happening here?
Errungenschaft. Aus den Staub gemacht. Oh, wortwörtlich. Im Staubsauger gefangen. Wie sehe ich denn aus? Och, das ist ja der Hutständer. Kann ich hier auch durch? Naja, ich glaube mal, das ist ein Nein.
I've always been here.
Hallo. Hallo? Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Moin. Hallo. Guten Tag. Hallo. Hallo, 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 hallo. Ach, leckt mich doch alle am Arsch.
My parents told me how runners live, like animals.
Wir leben nicht wie Tiere, wir sind Tiere. Ist ein Unterschied.
Look at the dirty trash, Cyclops.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut... What is going on here?
The other kids, they said I was a filthy oner.
She is. She's not a sixer like us.
Oh, the dice doesn't lie, children.
Yeah, but she was just lucky. She's a oner. You can smell it on her.
Oh, you think you're smarter than the black dice?
I mean, no. I just...
Oh, so now you're saying she is a sixer after all. So you've lied to me. Either way.
I mean...
Lying should be punished, Odd. Don't you agree?
You don't have to. I was just...
Now, there's no room for pity. Either everything's fair or nothing is.
Och, das war aber nicht nett. Michel, wer soll denn jetzt ruhig sein?
Off to the garbage for you.
I'm not garbage.
We'll agree to disagree, love. What's this? A lunchbox? Ha! A living lunchbox! Monster! I'm gonna tell the mayor!
Well, we're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
Ich wollte mal höflich sein. Aber okay. Zu dem einen Würfel habe ich gesagt, der ist ein Idiot.
Even had a feeling. Call it a hint that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two. And that feeling was correct.
Look, it's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say
So, du
that.
dummer
What
Geist.
did it want?
Jetzt bleib endlich stehen, du Affe.
The new moon is finished.
Du bist lustig. Ach, 2 statt.
It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this. The Queen is rolled or true. I repeat, the Queen is rolled or true. Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a two! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Jetzt würfelt die auch noch Emotionen? Oh Mann. Zwei Stadtplatz, Händlerstraße, Zweibahnstraße. Oh, Händlerstraße, das hört sich gut an.
You don't belong here.
Oh, Geld! Gibt's davon noch mehr?
Hey, I've got cards to trade. Cards, cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hands. Yes, but was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale. I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Many decks, at your service.
Oh, da oben ist Geld.
Naturally! You know, I've often been heard to remark that life is like cards. It's not so much the cards you've got, but how you play them, yeah? Plus, life is also small, cheap, and random, and yet utterly enchanting. All like cards, isn't it? Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Manidex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in, on the house. We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
Kartenordner, dein persönlicher Kartenordner. Benutze ihn regelmäßig, um deinen Stab zu modifizieren und neue Kombinationen auszuprobieren. Das ist der Kartenordner. Hier kannst du deinen Kartenstapel betrachten und bearbeiten. Okay. Bewege den Cursor über eine Karte deines Stapels oder Inventars, um eine Kartenbeschreibung mit vollen Elementen einzublenden. Titel, Effekt und Kartentyp. Es gibt 5 Kartentypen. Waffe, Schaden, Abwehr, Risiko, Joker. Joker. Oh, Joker. Das ist ein Inventar. Hier findest du die Karten, die derzeit nicht in deinem Stapel sind. Das ist ein Stapel. Hier siehst du alle Karten, die du mit in den Kampf nimmst. Wenn weniger als 15 Karten in deinem Stapel sind, wird er automatisch mit Karten aus deinem Inventar gefüllt. Du besitzt im Augenblick weniger als 50 Karten, aber sobald du 16 oder mehr Karten hast, kannst du deinen Stapel beliebig anpassen. Bist du bereit, erneut Tab, um den Kartenordner zu verlassen. So. Ja, jetzt.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh?
Jo.
Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands. Ha ha! And at the best prices too.
Willkommen im Kartenladen. Im Moment gibt es hier nicht viel zu sehen, aber das lässt sich sofort ändern. Oh, Risiko. Joker, Schaden. Risiko. Hä? Ah. Wunderbar, du kannst diese neu freigeschalteten Karten jetzt kaufen. Siehst du im Münzzähler auf der rechten Seite. Jede im Laden ausgegebene Münze füllt den Zähler. Ist Erfolg, kannst du einen neuen Kartensatz auswählen und ihn deiner Sammlung hinzufügen. Je mehr Karten du kaufst, desto mehr Karten sind verfügbar. Für treue Kunden gibt es im Laden etwas ganz Besonderes. Schalte Karten frei und finde heraus, was es ist. Okay. Dreifachbombe. Hm. Das hört sich cool an. Und die Hand. So wie die Dreifachbombe. Hier ist ein Geschenk für treue Kunden. Eine goldene Nadel. Kann in der Würfeldimension benutzt werden, indem du mit 2 eine Karte in deiner Hand aufsparst. Bis erneut gewürfelt wird. Je mehr Nadeln du hast, desto mehr Karten kannst du aufsparen. Ah. Schaden. Neue Karten hinzugefügt. Ja, ja. Kristallfluch hört sich nicht schlecht an. Das hört sich auch gut an. Ich nehme Kristallfluch. Ja, mehr kann ich mir nicht leisten.
Hey! I've got cards to... Hey! I've got cards to trade!
Even was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it. The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key. It was the Queen's Royal Robot Guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
So. Die pinne ich mir mal an. Und die will ich spielen. Easy. Ja. Brisant. Also ich habe ja nur einen Bogen. So. Ja, machen wir ein bisschen stärker. Ei, Caramba. Und 110 Münzen. Mensch. Ein Schlüssel, einen bronzenen, verzierte Kreatur, die sich geschworen hat, ein ganz bestimmtes Schloss zu öffnen. Okay, gut.
Hey, you. Come here a tick. Just want to ask you a few questions, love. Like about who you're with. That six-sided fellow by your side. Tell me about him. That ain't no dog. I think you got one of them dice by your side. See, most people wouldn't recognize them no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen. And she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land. Or so she thinks. I'm sure you don't. Having a dice is treason, after all. Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to. But you can't fool everyone all of the time. See you around, kid. So, it does speak. And with the ancient dice tongue. How intriguing. Oh, feisty little one, ain't ya? No need to threaten the curious. Do say aye to the Queen once she does find you. Hmm?
Naja, entweder die findet mich oder ich finde sie.
I don't know, Dicey, but I didn't like her one bit. Look there, on the other side. Yeah, but how do we get over there?
So, wie komme ich da rüber? Da ist irgendein Zahnrad drin. Da auch. Oh. Ui. Ah. Errungenschaft, Brücken bauen. Und die dritte Märchenbuchseite. Ja, kommt da gleich auch noch so eine Vase? Hm. Oder auch nicht. Schade. Da ist eine 3. Zweibahnstraße.
Oh, kid! You want crispy twigs?
Tut
Kids
mir
love
leid.
crispy twigs.
Mein Papa hat gesagt, ich soll nicht mit Fremden reden.
Silla, street socks. Get your socks here.
Hey, kid! I'm selling crispy twigs here. Crispy twigs to try.
You want a free sample of Zimmer juice? Too bad.
Sock 2-packs. One for each of you. It's the perfect.
Kid, I got what I
Get your pre-chewed food here. Smooth and silky.
Crispiest in town.
Silla, street socks. Get your socks
Zimmer
here.
juice is the
Oh,
only
kid!
juice with
You want crispy
What's
twigs?
it for?
Kids love crispy twigs.
Fantastical.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots!
Okay, Little Joe. Ich kenne die zwar nicht, aber ich soll die retten.
Shroud, get your fresh
Dice costume, kid.
out of the
The
tube.
heart of Town was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in Onecroft.
Words for sale. Who wants to buy a word? Here's one for free. Syzygy.
Ach, Grinsebacke. Hallo? Hm. Was hast du?
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion? Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly.
Wie soll ich bei dir Stammkunde werden, wenn du nicht mal Kunden empfängst?
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in. As you may have noticed, we're big into duality here.
Even though it has its not unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid!
Split personality, though ours is more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Yes, though, more by necessity than choice. Don't tell him, but my business partner lacks the imagination necessary to...
Imagination? You're a mad scientist! You lack the business acumen, or even the base financial literacy to...
Don't start with me, Jorid. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in business, in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical distraction.
And some of us want to get mad kissy.
Also, we are at loggerheads over the direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all. Yes, a potion to decide who is in charge. Whoever drinks it will be the leader once and for all, regardless of what the dice say.
Which will be me.
You misspoke, as anyone could clearly see that I am intended to be the one in charge. If you simply reason it out, you'll see that...
You know what? I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic.
An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
You two enjoy talking. I'm out of here. La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing. That potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a similar potion. One that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it. I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I require 3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds, and you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this. I assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me, and I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah? Perfect! Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good! There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged. Perfect! Oh, perfect! Okay, I'll need 3 bloobs, same as him, but you need to give them to me. Oh, and there's a reward in it for you. I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
Okay, die sind bekloppt.
the door to Three Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it. But Evan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2, and Evan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Okay. Brettspielarena.
Roll your dice and defeat all enemies. It's that simple.
Du steckst in einem riesigen Brettspiel fest. Dies ist eine besondere Form von Begegnung, bei der du eine Aufgabe abschließen musst, um zu gewinnen. Das Ziel dieses Brettspiels ist simpel. Rücke mit der Spielfigur bis auf das letzte Feld vor. Die Spielfigur rückt die Augenzahl vor, die du mit Dicey gewürfelt hast, sobald du die Zeit wieder freigibst. Landet die Spielfigur auf dieses Feld, erscheint eine Verlangsamungsblase. Gegner oder Geschosse im Inneren der Blase werden verlangsamt. Genau. Landet die Spielfigur hier, fliegt ein Schatzvogel über die Arena. Schieß auf ihn, damit er seinen Schatz abwirft. Tipp: Ist ja ein Kampf zu anspruchsvoll, ändere die Kampfschwierigkeit im Menü. Kann man was ändern? Ach da, Schwierigkeit. Normal. Kann ich nicht noch höher machen. Schade. Würfelspieler? Nur 2. So. Oh, eine Dreierbombe. Hört sich lustig an.
It seemed as though Dicey was affecting that giant board game.
A slow time bubble has appeared.
Und nochmal eine 2. Erstmal den hier anpingen. Dann nutzen wir den hier. Dann holen wir uns ein Schwert. Einmal heilen. Ist kostenlos. Und eine Bombe.
More treasure to the board game.
Get 'em, Dicey! Dicey, over here!
So. Alles ein billiger. Heilen. Heilen. Mehr kann ich eh nicht machen. So, ja, eine 2 schon besser. Einmal die Karte bitte. Wird auch immer dicken Hammer. Freeze Hammer.
The game is almost over, but who will win?
Ja. Oh, der Hammer ist kaputt. So, einmal den kostenlosen Punkt. Nehmen wir ein Schwert und eine lustige Bombe. Gewonnen. Jetzt werden alle wieder wach.
A dice! Child! You, child! I believe we can be useful to each other. No, nor I you. But the threads of fate weave strange fabrics indeed. You see, I've noticed that you have a dice with you. Right, a good act, child. You'll need your wits to survive what's coming, I'd wager. So, let's say, hypothetically, you have a dice, which of course you don't, which means you, hypothetically, have experience in their identification and true nature. I've heard tell of a dice circulating Cellar Street. Of course, it's been so long since a true dice has been here. People don't entirely recognize it for what it is. And if these rumors were true, well, I dare say you could be the one to find it. Folks dimly sense it has value. They treat it as something rare and unique, say a fossil, not knowing its true value, its true nature. I believe someone like yourself could trade for it, or at the very least, trade up to it. Hypothetically, of course. And if you did hypothetically succeed in possessing such a dice, well, I'd be interested, and I'd make it worth your while. Worth your while indeed. I've heard stories around Cellar Street. There's all sorts of strange items for trade there. And if you can't find it directly, you could trade until you do. I've told you all I can. Except that I've heard whispers that someone is buying words, and someone else is selling them. And that would be where I'd start. Make yourself useful, child. Trade and trade until, before you know it, you've got your hands on one of those dangerous, awful, deadly dice. And then you give it to me, and I will take care of it.
You dang little blue critter!
Hm? Ein Blub, die vielleicht nutzloseste Kreatur in ganz random. Jedenfalls wollen uns das die Machthaber weismachen.
Thank you, little one.
Hä? Okay, danke. Das geht ja erst, wenn ich 3 würfeln kann überhaupt.
And lo, did the number two you want to trade your random? And lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number two inspire all to praise the Queen for ways as
Been dealt a bad hand, have you?
And lo,
Never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dix.
Well, have you gotten the ingredients yet? I need all. He means I need all of them.
Guild.
I got words for sale here. Choice word. My rarest word. Ha, that's a tall order. What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it. Why? 7, 8, 9? Oh, 7, 8, 9. Ugh, keep that joke. I don't want it. What do you have to offer in trade? Let's hear it. How? Oh, down, like as in duck feathers. Ah, sorry. Not a fan of puns.
Hmm.
No trade. What do you have to offer in trade? Who wants to buy a word? I got cliniomania. You again. What have you got for me this time? I'm listening. Eyesome? It sounds gross. Like you're putting something in your eye. Gross! No thanks. No trade here. What do you have to offer in trade? Your last one didn't do anything for me, but I'm listening. How does a small girl like you know an adult word like that? Adlubescence. Oh, learning it is a pleasure. The breath of the essence sound, the mouth feel of adlube. Oh, the rarity of it. Oh, this is a word I can definitely sell. Tell you what, I'll give you a great word in exchange too. Oblectament. Close. Oblectament. It means a source of delight. For example, learning adlubescence is an oblectament. Thank you again, kid. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Bye. Beautiful. Use it well, kid.
Ja, jetzt muss ich es nur noch verkaufen.
Many words, kid. Got a sale on
Das Wort beschreibt ein Quell der Freude. Wer in der Händlerstraße würde nicht etwas Wertvolles dafür eintauschen.
right now if you're interested.
Hi! Hello! Indubitably, we finish each other's sentences. We double each other's. We share each other's husbands. We multiply each other's. Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. Yep, I don't. You've been kissing my husband? Oh my god! Two-timer! It's double the fun! Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
Och, Dicker.
Hi, I'm Harry Twofold. I love the Upside Downtown. It's a whole second Two-Town.
And I can't stand them. I hate that stupid thing. It's a huge mistake. I have always been consistent in this. It sucks.
By which I mean, it rules! Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain consistent. My love for the Upside Downtown. It's beautiful and great and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
Brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new Upside Downtown. You know, my doctor said the same thing. That getting so overwhelmed with the upside downs of this world all the time wasn't good for me. I called him an insensitive low roller and left, but maybe this time I should listen.
Der ist doch bekloppt.
Shroud, get your fresh shroud straight out of the tube.
I got a 50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal.
And spiders for sale.
Oh.
And scorpions too. Those are the two best pets to have, so they're the only ones.
No, I'm stuck. Artist block. I'd trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of inspiration. Oh.
I'm through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegreggers is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before. You wouldn't happen to have anything, would you? A word? Now that's interesting. I've never traded in words before. This could be a whole new marketplace. What's the word? That is a beautiful word. Oblectament. I would like some oblectament, please. Yes, it is a good word, and that means it has value. Anything with value I can trade. Oh, this is going to be great! Now, your friend Ian is an honest trader, so let me compensate you for that word by giving you a Gubblegregor in exchange. They're very futuristic. Imagine not knowing what a Gubblegregor is. Hilarious. You're all right, kid. Good sense of humor. Here's the Gubblegregor. Just be sure not to use it in full reverse. We all know what happens then. Great, kid.
Jetzt habe ich irgendwas bekommen, was ich nicht kenne. Okay. Mit diesem Baby könnte man alles Gubblegreggen. Man könnte es in der Hitlerstraße aber auch gegen etwas Wertvolles eintauschen. Ein Blub. Ja. Beschreibung hatten wir ja schon.
I'm selling crispy
Seller,
Twix
street
Crispy
socks.
Twix to
Get
try.
your socks here.
Shroud, get your fresh shroud straight out of the tube. That's dinner for two.
Da oben war auch noch was. Juhu, ich habe 3 Blobs.
Hey, here's a free sample. Halcyon, I already traded with you. I'm good for words, but thank you. Enjoy oblectament. Adlubescence has given me nothing but adlubescence, so yes. It's a hard business to be in selling words, but lucky for me, I have lots of ways to precisely express just how hard it is.
Okay. Jetzt wieder zu den 2 Fachidioten.
You have the ingredients! Brilliant! That's all I need. Please, pass them over. Remember, you did say you'd give them to me. What? I don't understand. I knew it! I knew it was logical that you would choose me to be the dominant personality. That is what you want, isn't it? Good! Well, all that remains is to mix the ingredients, drink the resolution solution, and... I feel... different. Better? Different. Definitely different. Don't feel bad. This was the logical course of action. Now, it's only fair that I give you this. A
promised reward. It's my partner's personality, distilled down to its pure essence. I hope you treat him well. I never could. He deserves more. He deserves better than I could give him. He deserves... Listen to me. As if being sentimental is logical. Thank you for your help.
Natalias Glocke. Beschwöre eine Heilglocke, die die Würfelspielerin heilt, wenn sie in der Nähe ist. Der Zauber hält 60 Sekunden. Wenn nicht?
As she looked up, Even began to realize that Two Town's name was easily twice as literal as she'd suspected. They seemed to be constructing a second town.
I've had enough of this job. Ouch. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, a dice? Where did you come from, little one?
Let him go! That's right. You better smarten up and look where you're going, or I...
Well, you're very angry for someone so small.
I'm not small. You're a big clumsy giant who goes around sitting on my friends.
Again, I apologize. It was an accident.
All right, apology accepted. Look, I'm trying to find my sister, and I've got to get through that big old door.
Name's Seymour. Haven't seen your sister, though. Thing is, I don't see too much of anything these days, and not since the nanny confiscated most of my eyes. 2 of them for Two Town, she said. Nanny Fortuna's the right hand of the Queen, and has been for years. She's as mean as she is old. And let's just say she doesn't take kindly to people borrowing her super pricey mechanical spider wagon. Anyway, once she gave my eyes to the mayor, they disappeared. I haven't heard any news about them since. So, it seems like we both have a reason not to like her. The Civil War and Freedom, you know, tried to desert it and got sentenced for treason. I wasn't doing any good there anyway. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But enough about that. What's up with this? Dice! I haven't seen a real one in years. I see you're missing a couple of pips, little one, if you're gonna go anywhere. You are new, aren't you? Door to Three Towns forever locked. Keeps the district separate by order of the Queen. You'd need to roll a 3 to open it, and since nobody has a dice anymore, well, they stay closed. But your little friend's so close to 3. I could fix you, but I can't. Not unless I get my missing eyes back. Oh, if only a brave dice wielder would find it in her heart of glory to begin a quest to find and return my eyes. Absolutely. I'm certain the nanny passed my eyes on to the mayor. Of course, if she'd given them to the right mayor, getting them back would be easy, but she gave them to that upside-down one. Oh, that's a good one. Listen, even, heck no! We'd all be in by whatever it is that six towners relax by. A pool of gold, probably. Sadly, it's not that easy, even. Especially not since that nanny has given my eyes to that nightmare of a mayor. So, yeah, find my eyes, and I can definitely help you. So, you'll help out old Seymour? Thank you, thank you. Be careful with that two-faced mayor. Okay, if you need me, I'll be over at the town square, near the door to Freedom.
Even decided that she felt a kinship with this sad, large monster. He'd been hurt by the same people who took her sister. She had the sense she was the only one who could help him. And she had the sense Seymour could end up helping her too.
Okay. Also ohne Augen suchen. Als wenn ich nicht schon genug zu tun hätte.
Low down there. Well met, even. I am the mayor. Well, one of them, at least.
At last, Even had arrived at the mayor of Two Town, the administrator of this land, and the alleged thief of Seymour's eyes. Or at least, Even had arrived at his lower extremities.
What brings you to my office today, Even? You're trying to blind your mister with your swollen thighs? Mine a twister for some colon guys? Grind your... why don't you take the elevator and step into my office, Even? It'll be easier to talk.
It's so beautiful, the upside down town.
Ganz schön gedreht.
Yes, yes, hello. Step into my office, such as it is. Don't mind the thing sticking out of my hat. He's... how best to explain this? I had a lot on my mind about this upside downtown project. It was starting to get out of hand, and then one day he was just there.
I've always been here.
Right. We'd better keep our voices down, Even, if we are to keep this conversation away from his ears. I'm sure you noticed the changes here, Even. Our personalities becoming personified now. That's what Royam is. He's growing out of my hat, and I don't know how to stop him. I don't know how to fix this town, Even, and I don't know why I'm telling you this. Oh, I suppose you just have a face one can trust. In any case, what brings you to the mayor today? What's that, little girl? You want to know how our first-past-the-post democratic system works? Why, I'd be happy to explain it in tremendous detail beginning now. Okay, I think that warded him off. That thing growing out of my hat has a name. Royam. What? Oh, I never thought of that. Anyway, Royam is my opposite side. He's much more self-assured than I am, which normally would be great, but the things he's doing, I don't know if I can support them. Well, for starters, he's wasting precious time and people on this upside-down project. Secondly, he is bat-dung mad as a hatter, and he freaks me out personally. He's my opposite, but at the end of the day, that's the grand thing about Two Town, isn't it? Everyone's got their other half. It's just like breathing to us. Mostly like breathing. I'm afraid not even. Despite my title, I'm in no position to help you. But, well, if you dared, you could try talking to Royam directly. I shouldn't even be mentioning his name. But, well, you need my help, and this is all I can do. I suspect he knows more than he lets on. I'm lowering an elevator for you even. It's your choice. And good luck.
Toller Fahrstuhl.
Greetings, my name is Royam, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so... Big? That doesn't rhyme with charge. You're clearly
Ach,
new
das
at
sollte
this.
sich reimen.
You're very rude to... Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah! You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own... Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon, and you're interrupting me? What do you want? Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new Two Town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you? Good. Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the ice, but you'll have to do... yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner.
Jo.
Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes. Ah, you are good. Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes and I wish you... I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are parallel to each other. Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way and you won't get cooked. I was about to say that.
It was
Idiot.
a mad quest for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There was some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
So.
I've got a card up my
Oh, der
sleeve,
schon wieder.
in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Ich will keine Karten kaufen. So. Erstmal ein extra Punkt. Dann die anpingen. Ja, hätte ich mir einen extra Punkt auch sparen können eigentlich. So. Ja, die auf jeden Fall. Ups. Schon wieder falsche Taste. Ich hasse diese scheiß Tastenbelegung hier. So. Ich nehme den Hammer. Ey, wie soll ich einen Flugratten treffen? Nee. Erstmal den Bogen. So. Dann den anpingen. Bringt mir zwar nichts, aber ist egal. Hat nichts gekostet. Nehmen wir das und dann Flug. Nee, das ist eine Heilglocke. Na ja, gut. Besser als nichts. Ist ja eine scheiß Heilglocke. So. Ja, klar.
The end? No, far from it.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Manny's got what you need.
Der scheiß Flugviecher. Mir gehörig auf den Senkel. Ich hab doch drückt, du Hurensohn. Mein Gott. Wieder nichts, was ich brauche. Lauf doch, du kleine Schlampe. Mann, nochmal. Kann ich nix gebrauchen wieder. So. So. Jetzt aber. Junge, lauf doch, du kleine Nutte. Habe ich jetzt was Vernünftiges? Erstmal einen Punkt. Ja, Kristallfluch, ja. Erstmal Omsen. Dann heilen. Dann Schwert. Oh Mann. Nur weil ich Linksklick gedrückt habe. Fick dich doch. Diese scheiß Tastenkacke. Ich sag's ja immer wieder. Gewöhne ich mich, glaube ich, nie dran. Ne? Erstmal das da. Dann Schwert. Und nochmal verbessern. Nee, ich behalte mein Schwert erstmal. Jetzt habe ich es so gut verbessert. Eine 2. ...150 Münzen. Das war anstrengend.
Oh, my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red. Even, huh? Well, you're big even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know.
Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even? Afraid I can't help with either of those, but I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe. Oh, you'd remember. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk. I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me, his own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it.
Die tricksen sich doch alle gegenseitig aus.
Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I don't want revenge. I just want to leave. I just want to go home.
Okay.
And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
Belohnung, 150 Münzen. Ein Plakat. Zwischen den Zeilen dieser ansonsten wenig bemerkenswerten Plakate versteckt sich die Inspiration für Reim und Gedichte. Ah.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Okay. Unten ist noch ein Plakat.
Construction is on schedule.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Da unten ist auch noch mal was, irgendwas. Achso, wieder so ein Brettspiel. Oh ja.
Build my city in the sky. Go on, don't be shy. We need a new city that's way up at a significant height.
Wozu kann ich denn hier hingehen? Guten Tag, darf ich durch?
Hey, Master's Beard, what are you doing up here, kid? What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to do here, kid. It doesn't matter what your name is. You can't be here, kid. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to escort you home. So, if you promise not to die or otherwise interfere with our work here, I'll answer some questions for you, okay? But by the card makers, we can't have kids wandering around an active work site. Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
Du wolltest mir Fragen
Me
beantworten.
again, even? You've been keeping safe, yeah? Can't rightly say that I have. You missing some? I'll keep a lookout, kid. Sorry about your friend. Do you know who took him? wouldn't surprise me at all. I trust that monster about as far as I can throw him. And you may have noticed he's a giant that I can throw approximately 0 centimeters. So, you're the first kid I've seen here on what again I feel I must stress is an active construction site. You'd better be, kid. Be safe out there, even. I mean it. You're on a construction site. Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Listen to Crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
Hol mir die Kohle. Fehlen noch 20. Habe ich 1000.
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet? You simply have to try Crazy Cryptid's chopped cheese bloob. Now half price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
There. Even had all the material she needed to face Royum in a battle of rhymes. But did she have the skill? There was only one way
So
to
von ihr
find
muss ich
out.
nicht sprechen.
She wasn't sure if she was ready. But on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
This is it, even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not. Perfect. Yes. Let us begin.
Ja, los. Dann mach
We
mal.
shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from Two Towns. Yes. Ooh, I like that very much. Let's proceed. And we shall be made minions of the moon, to look forward to everything the mayor doth.
Stein. Bein. Bein. Reimt sich alles. Ja, doch fein.
Yes, there's no rule that says a poem can't talk up the poet some. Well done. Now, last verse. And we shall always swear by the 2 moons, for they change each day.
Das
The
ist kein
upside
Scherz.
downtown is the only place that offers such
Herz. Da geht doch Herz.
such perfect rhymes for a perfect moon. I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon. Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will truly separate me from my shallow other side. Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. Meanwhile, I want to give you something else. The highest honor in this land. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds.
Will ich doch
You
gar nicht
have
haben.
ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed ground? Go there, admire it, and then I will give you what you seek. Construction is on schedule. Of course it is. I'm the best there is in this construction line of employment.
Aha, ich darf doch durch.
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
Ah, noch 10.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Ich brauche erst noch 10, dann will ich bei dir kaufen. Obwohl ich ne, ich will jetzt schon kaufen. Das sieht nach Ärger da drüben aus. Erstmal die Zeitfalle. Dann kostenlosen Punkt, ist immer gut. Die Bombe ist lustig. Dann nehmen wir Joker. Ja, wo ist das denn? Das da. Schmiedeblinken. Das hört sich gut an. Holen wir uns nochmal einen Punkt. Dann holen wir das dann nochmal. Und dann nochmal. Und dann holen wir uns Risiko. So, mehr kann ich mir eh nicht leisten. Hey, ich kann mir jetzt Karten machen. Gut. Wieso ist das denn gesperrt? Achso, die habe ich noch nicht. So. Wie viel habe ich denn jetzt drin? Ach, 12 von 15. Jetzt habe ich 16. Machen wir mal alle raus. So. Das dann mal rein. Dass ich schneller ziehen kann. Hauen wir auch mal rein. Das hört sich lustig an. Das packen wir auch hin. Den sowieso. Dann Heilung. Warum kann ich die nicht reintun? Den habe ich doch auch. Dreierschwert, Bogen. Aber ich verstehe nicht, warum ich den nicht nutzen kann. Jetzt ist er doch drin. Ich verstehe das nicht. Gut. Auf.
So this was the famed second moon, Mayor Royam's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
Eins.
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of the Royal second moon. That can't be right.
Das fällt sich aber jetzt groß aus. Bei diesem Brettspiel musst du mit der Spielfigur das letzte Feld erreichen, um Bürgermeisters Mond zu zerstören. Du musst 3 Arenen meistern, um das Ende zu erreichen. Kein Problem beim Profi. Ab und dann erscheint eine Karte, der ein Gegner entspringt, um deine Spielfigur aufzuhalten. Hast du diesen Gegner besiegt, verschwindet die Karte wieder. Wie immer. Betrittst du diese Plattform, bekommst du einen Einerbogen. Oh. Landet die Spielfigur auf diesem Feld, fliegen einige Vögel mit Bomben über die Arena. Sie werfen ihre Bomben ab, wenn du unter ihnen stehst oder auf sie schießt.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Und würfeln. Eine 1. Wäre dort, ja. Dann erstmal den hier anpingen. Dann nutzen wir den hier einmal. Nutzen dann das Einerschwert und nochmal das Einerschwert, um es zu verstärken. Und dann gehen wir zu dem hin und hauen dem mal dem Paar auf die Fresse. Easy. Eine 1. Dann nutzen wir den da und...
The playing piece has opened a doorway.
Du willst mich verarschen? Geh runter von meinem Rücken. Wo geht's jetzt lang? Ach, hier. Oh, spring doch einfach runter.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Okay. Da komme ich nicht hoch. Ich hab doch gedrückt. Wo ist mein Würfel eigentlich? Eine 1. Ja, eine 1 würde noch gehen. Dann... einmal heilen. Und einen Bogen. Schön, dass die Sicht dann auch anders ist. Und eine 2. Oh, eine 2 hört sich gut an. Lassen wir. Und den einmal anpingen. Einmal heilen, bitte. Einmal heilen, bitte.
A slow time bubble has appeared.
Und eine 2. Ja, hört sich gut an, eine 2. Ups. Wieder den falschen Knopf. Fick dich da ins Knie. Scheiße, da komme ich nicht rüber.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
So, eine 2 darf ich nicht würfeln, okay. Oh, nee, eine 2 ist schlecht.
No, there's a slow bubble. There's a slow time bubble in the ball game.
Eine 1. Was ist das für ein Feld? Ein leeres. Gut. Einmal den nutzen. Dann zack.
The bridge is down.
Ja, natürlich Schwert.
Who will win the game? We shall soon find out. The playing piece has broken the wall.
Habe ich jetzt gewonnen? Oh, die kommen ja von hinten. Spiel, Satz, Sieg. Ups. Hab was putt gemacht.
Whoopsie. Even had a feeling she had broken the moon, and that somehow Mayor Royam wasn't too happy about that.
Nee, der hört sich nicht glücklich an. Sorry.
Feeling confirmed.
Even, what did you do? At one moment, Royam was a part of me, overseeing the construction. And in the next, he'd torn himself free and went off howling at the moon. There's no saying what he's capable of now that he's free from my influence. Then it is very good luck for us, dear child, that you escaped with your life. Be very careful, even. I don't know what happens next. We're in uncharted territory here, whatever you do. Be careful.
Okay. Darf ich hier durch? Nein. Darf ich da
I've
durch?
got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do. All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
Hä? Da steht die. Oh ja, Pech.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dex, Esquire.
So. Einmal ein Pute. Einmal Schwerti. So, Schnellziehung sowieso. Und dann holen wir noch einen Bogen. Ach, guck mal. Der lächelt mich ja so schon an. Gut, ich brauche noch eine Waffe. Ja, Schnellziehung. So, dann noch mal ein Punkt. Einmal ein Punkt. Einmal ein Punkt. Am Bogen und Schnellziehung. Und den Arsch versohlen. Ha. Wo sind ja noch mehr? Mann, dass dieser Scheißwürfel immer zu mir hinkommen muss. Punkt. Einmal krank werden. Nee, das wollte ich jetzt nicht. So, kommt noch mehr. Oh, nochmal ein explosiver Würfel. Den finde ich gar nicht so prall. Hört sich nur lustig an. Oh, guck mal, Geld.
Hello there, Even, you little monster.
Royam.
You come here into a town full of strangers, and the first thing you do is destroy my beautiful moon? Oh, Even, you've made me very angry.
Look, if you'll just give me the eyes, I'll...
These eyes? You want me to give them to you? I'm not giving you anything, child.
But you promised! When I gave you rhymes, you said I earned them, and...
Oh, you have earned something. Take a deep breath, Even, because it's the last thing you'll ever take from anyone.
Moment. Ich sollte doch...
Little girl, you're going to lose because I rhyme tight when I follow my personified force of creativity. I was going to say that. Quiet! Stop robbing me of my rhymes before I get to them. Only I may ride this lyrical flow, got it? Crusher!
Hat er gerade Leben verloren? Oh. Okay. Der macht mir Aua. Oh, wie weit kann der denn schlagen? Okay. Ich krieg's nicht, das Dash nicht hin.
I hope your loved ones are ready to cry, because in a few moments... Dang it, that is good!
So, erstmal ein Punkt, genau. Heilen. Das nutzen wir einfach alle.
to me your...
So. Oh, wieder ein falscher Knopf.
Let's see how you handle this one. You thought you were a knight, but you're a knave, and I'm gonna send you to an early death hole.
Red, das hat sich doch gar nicht gereimt. Die Gruft.
I was getting there. I was gonna get there in 1 second.
So, Schwert. So, ist alles kostenlos. Nehmen wir auch.
I hope people won't think you're too shoddy when they discover that you're a dead,
You're embarrassing yourself!
So. Da habe ich noch. Obwohl, nehmen wir trotzdem. Der ist aber schnell wieder weg.
This is the rhyme that's going to end your time here in Random. My parents wanted me to be a goat herder, but I'd much rather be an even,
Tot.
Silence! I was going to think of that eventually.
Jo. Erstmal auf jeden Fall die. Dann Schnellziehung, Heilung, einer Bogen, Dreierschwert. Und tschüss, sage ich nur, du kleiner Wichser.
No, no, I won't go back. I can't go back. It's not fair.
Back you go, my friend.
Da sind die Äuglein.
The colossal and terrifying upside-down mayor was now stored inside a different and nicer mayor's head. Even and Dicey had done an excellent job, and I was doing an excellent job narrating it. Not that they'd ever realize.
Ja.
Even was learning the world was even stranger and more threatening than in the stories her mother told her. But she was also learning that she didn't have to face it completely alone. Now, all Even and Dicey had to do was return the eyes to Seymour. With his vision restored, he'd be able to give Dicey his third pip, which would be all they needed to open that infernal, mysterious gate to Three Town.
Ja.
They'd made it. Even and Dicey had survived. And what's more, defeated Royam, the dark side of the mayor. But the journey was far from over. Sorry, I'll be quiet now. Yeah, I just get so carried away sometimes. It's just so exciting being a storyteller, you know? Okay. Now, I'll be quiet.
It is
Hallo
good
Bürgerscheißer.
to be whole once again. Because he's a part of me. If you cut off a limb, you'd want it back too, wouldn't you? Furthermore, I think I've learned mediocre poetry. Thank you for your help, Even. Without him, I'm not the same, but with him, I'm accomplished. He says hello, by the way, Even. He says he hopes to see you again, very soon. Goodbye, Even. You will always have my thanks.
Dann gib Kohle.
And so, Even went to give...
Doppelt oder nichts. Ändere nach dem Zufallsprinzip die Kosten der Karten auf deiner Hand, so dass sie kostenlos oder doppelt so teuer werden.
Seymour his eyes back. I'm positive he was dying to make eye contact with his
Hey, what happened? I heard a ruckus.
Long story. But I've got your eyes, Seymour.
Oh, my peepers and weepers. Oh, I've missed you so much. Much better. And as for those pips, if you don't mind, it just takes a little precision, the utmost finesse, and... Done. Good as new, little buddy. That I mostly am, even. That I mostly am. Thank you for helping me properly see again. I mean, I suppose I could. There is room for more. All over Random there are mythical creatures hiding from the clutches of the Queen. Difficult to find, but they may have some. Keep your eyes peeled, and senses even sharper, even. Oh, and remember, all this dice business? Shh, it's our secret. So, what are you gonna do now? The old one step at a time approach, eh? Well, that's a healthy way to approach the unknown. Well, I wish you well on your next adventure. And if I could give you some semi-solicited advice. Every roll of the dice matters, but not every roll counts. Isn't it, though? It's so fun. Bye, even. I'll miss you, but I'm sure we'll see each other again in far-off places.
Okay. Da ist sie aufgewertet. Seht mal, da ist sie auf eine 3 aufgewertet. Jetzt müsste Even die Tore der Dreiheit öffnen können. Da ist die Power!
The girl was a long way from home, about to enter the land of three. Who knew what adventures awaited her there? The answer is me. I do. I'm the narrator. But for Even and Dicey, the adventure was just beginning. And Even's sister was still out there, somewhere, lost in Random.
Oh, da ist sie. Du kriegst weniger zu essen, du, das sag ich dir. Ich setze dich auf Diät. Der Frechheit, dass ich dich dann auch noch schleppen muss. Ja, alles klar, du fette Sau. Meine Güte. Ich hab's ja nicht so schon schwer genug. Jetzt bin ich platt.
It looks just like I remember. Even.
Ach, das ist die Schwester.
Home, I guess.
Don't touch that!
Ich glaube, die ist
Never
aber...
touch that odd. Ever. Never touch it again. I have it because I desire it, Odd. You're 12. There are things you don't understand yet. Anyway, forget it. Because I have something for you, Odd. Something special.
Spätestens jetzt ist jeder wieder wach. So laut wie die ist.
No, you can't have anything. But you can earn it. Go on, try it. I had it made just for you.
Soll ich die nächste Königin werden oder was? Beziehungsweise meine Schwester, nicht ich. Sie ist so irritierend.
Above even was one of the Queen's royal spiders, the kind that had taken away Odd on that terrifying night. They were the collectors of children who were to become Sixers.
Come on, Dicey! We can't let it get away!
So, und wie es hier weitergeht, erfahren wir beim nächsten Mal. Haha. So, dann bedanke ich mich fürs Zusehen